Jim, congratulations. If you're going to get promoted, you've got to come places like this on a Tuesday night and get 3 points. You've done exactly that. What a terrific job.
Yeah, I think it's a bit early to be talking about promotion, but it was really important after the draw at the weekend. We put the pressure on ourselves to come here and get a win. And you look at their last two results, the top goal scorers in the division, win their games in hand, they go top. You know, they're a force. They're a team that I've seen at Northwich. They're a club that's trying to grow. They're investing well. And a tough place to come on a Tuesday night, so all credit to the players, massive effort, touch of quality and real resilience in the end.
Well, not all credit to the players. You must take some credit for that tactical switch tonight, which I don't think anyone saw coming, and it really worked a treat, not only stifling a team that's scoring goals for fun, but also giving yourself opportunities at the other end. Yeah,
I think you know, it's no respect to other players, but when we've been at home, we've tried to play with, say, like 4 attackers, you know. We sometimes they look a million miles away from each other, and what we wanted to try and do tonight was to try and get 3 players, but keep them closer together. And it was difficult because once they started playing a little bit, they got pulled apart. But I think they showed the threat earlier on. They perhaps could have been a bit more aggressive in the shooting, passing in areas. But then when we started taking shots and started driving it, then we started getting goals and winning free kicks and scoring from them. So credit to the players, because we knew that with that front three we had goals, an opportunity to win a game, as long as the rest of the team, like you said, restricted them to very little.
I think they had 1 shot in the first half. Given that they've scored 17 goals in the last 2 games, is that simply the addition of an extra centre half? It must be a bit more than that.
A little bit of that, you know. I mean, like I said, it's you know, I can't take all the credit because it's a massive. It's not a gamble. We've done it in the past before when we feel that we've kind of like we've not got the same flow. And if anybody walked across this pitch tonight, you know, it's not a game for passing it around. So we changed the shape. Asked a couple of players to play out of position what they're used to playing, but I know they're capable of playing there, and they have played there in the past. And I thought Jake Kirby looked really lively. Frank benefited from having 2 players closer to him. But yeah, but when that ball came in the box, the centre halves were there. First contact on most things. We were quite disciplined in the bottom third in terms of giving away and not giving away free kicks or set plays. So credit to the players, because like you said, we restricted them throughout the game, and it was difficult for them to push the ball around enough to open us up. And in that sense, once we had the lead, it was always going to be difficult for them to claw that back.
The timing of recalling Jake Kirby has always been important. You've needed him to go away and get match fitness, and he certainly looks to have acquired that now, doesn't he?
Well, we had a couple of issues after the weekend. I mean, obviously Darren was out ill tonight. Elliot got a heel knock at Barnet, which I think inhibited his performance there. And you know, he wants to play, but players have to learn. You know, nobody knows you're injured or you're carrying a knock, and they're going to judge you on what you do in 45 minutes or 60 minutes. So we were hoping to give him a bit more of a rest, and but he looked like he was getting back to, you know, contributed to the same way that Niall did. And but yeah, it was nice to have Jake back. Like I said, it's a player that we trust that will bring us more quality, and you could see that in terms of his endeavour in the first half. But when we started having to use him a bit more in a deeper role and foraging for the ball, I thought it was better to change shape and get Elliot on.
Well over 100 games since you last had a player sent off. I think Lewis Montrose was the last player to be red carded. Sam Walker, I mean, most of the people in his main stand, including us, didn't realise he'd been sent off. What on earth happened?
Well, he had a yellow card in the first half. It seemed every time that we went to ground we got a yellow, but their lads lunged right through our play, and that's their equivalent as a yellow. But it's caused a row, and I think that's a scandalous challenge, and that's only a yellow. I think the referee had a poor game tonight. I think there was a foul on Matty Wilber before they got it. There was a foul on Sam Walker before he fell into the lad. And perhaps they were quite insulting and very vociferous in the tunnel about the referee, and I think it changed his approach to the game second half. And perhaps that's the reason why they got so many decisions, and it led to them getting free kicks, us not getting free kicks, us getting yellow cards and red cards.
It's a great 3 points though tonight, and you must be delighted now going into that game against Altrincham at the weekend. It's a real confidence boost, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Altrincham games, you know, I mean, I'm looking at them. They've got 2 nice ties in the FA Trophy. We've had to play Chorley and Oldham, and Oldham. It's going to be a cracking game. I think if you ask both managers, that they really want to do well in the league. They really want to kick on and keep the momentum going in the league. But it's the next game ahead of us. We just have to see how we are tonight with a few injuries. I don't know how the red card affects. We probably won't see the red card affect Sam's position in the team. Perhaps still a week, maybe, yeah. You know. But that would be subject to whether we have a replay or not. But all we'll have to do now is we've got a long journey home. A lot of us got work tomorrow. Big game at FC United for our under-19. So a late night, early start, and we just pick up the pieces come Thursday night now and prepare ourselves as best we can for Altrincham. But it's nice to be able to go into that game and let everybody else play league matches, because we've put ourselves in a position where we've crept up and shown not just that we've, you know, those points and that we can gather some momentum, but also that we can come to places like this and win, and that might be really important when it comes to the run-in or to the playoffs. And
he's starting to look really resilient, I suppose, now, aren't he? I think it's 1 defeat in 10. That's a run stretching back to September in the league, and the second best defence in the National League North, behind Chorley, which is a terrific tribute to your side.
Yeah, you know, we don't score as many, and I think that's perhaps where we're a little bit younger and a little bit more not streetwise up front, but we're still getting a contribution from those lads, and they start, you know, if they can learn and grow over this season, then we'll be in a great position that we've got players who are growing. But yeah, I mean, like I said, whether it be Ben or the lads at the front chasing things down, and there's so many aspects to keeping clean sheets, there's so many aspects to winning games, and you don't get results like this without everybody working really hard and applying themselves and getting a lot of things done well. So I said to the lads, I didn't say much in the team talk, just said that the result I'll send and tell everybody what's gone on tonight.
Well, listen, I hope you're not too late getting back. Well done.
Thanks so much.
Fantastic. Thanks.